We turn our attention now to a new chapter, Matthew chapter 7, where Jesus begins, Matthew 7 verse 1, do not judge. And before we look at how the life in the Spirit, we're to live in a world, it's important to recognise that we live in a very judgmental society. If you watch the government briefing every day, you will be aware how many judgments are made. Could we have done that sooner? What about that group of people? Why haven't we got more PPE? Should we follow the virus advice of the medics? Everybody making judgments and taking the moral high ground. And it's very important we understand that this judgmentalism is in all of our lives. And then be reminded that Jesus says in John 12:47, I didn't come into the world to judge the world, but to save the world. And the way Jesus acted in the world was to move towards need and bring his compassion. And I thought, just for a change on today's video, we would just do a poem in terms of asking God to keep our hearts soft as we look at the world around us. Surprise, surprise, I have tears in my eyes. Daily government briefing, so many grieving. COVID-19 kills thousands each day. Death points its finger and whisks them away. Can I ask you a question, oh please? Is anyone crying for these? Surprise, surprise, I have tears in my eyes. Before COVID and during, there are thousands who die. Cancer, strokes, accidents, these happen each day. Death points its finger and whisks them away. Can I ask you a question, oh please? Is anyone crying for these? Surprise, surprise, I have tears in my eyes. Mumbai trains trundle past and thousands die, falling and pushings and children at play. Death points its finger and whisks them away. Can I ask you a question, oh please? Is anyone crying for these? Surprise, surprise, I have tears in my eyes. The unborn can't cry, yet thousands will die. Unplanned and unwanted, children who never play. Death points its finger and whisks them away. Can I ask you a question, oh please? Is anyone crying for these? So if our tears were all counted, stored and then listed, compared with indifference or arguments twisted, if COVID-19 can't rouse believers to action, millions more will die in death's chain reaction.